Hello, and welcome to Spontaneum. My name is Sam Comerford, and I am your chaos conductor for this evening. Uh, wow. My train of thought just derailed and fucking exploded on a side of a mountain that I built the tracks to. In typical Spontaneum fashion, I'm a dumbass. But my cast sure aren't. Hi, guys.
Hi.
Hi.
Nice to see three-quarters of you back, and of course we have somebody new. So we're gonna introduce everyone, and they will introduce their characters as well, and we can get right into the stuff. So yeah, I'm just gonna go in the order that I see people. So let's start with Phil. Who are you? Who are you playing?
Hi. Well, my name's Phil. I'm Tulak the Barbarian on YouTube and on Twitch. There is an extra R in there. I stream Elden Ring stuff. I make Elden Ring videos, but I make a lot more D&D videos, so go check those out.
They're very
I'm
good.
playing Pierre Palm. Pronounced Pierre, not Pierre. Uh,
Stop here.
No, it's not. It's Pierre. This is a thing of contention. And I'm sort of like this kind of junkyard inventor who, makes different sorts of things to help me steal things from rich people, and kind of redistribute some of that technology down to the common man. It's kind of my gig.
Okay, pretty based, I will say. Moving on to Mark. Who are you? Who are you playing?
Oh, hey, I'm Mark Arkusha. Some of you might know me from the Cast Eye podcast, where I do Dungeons and Dragons and other tabletop role-playing game stuff. Tonight I am playing Rick Handsome, a Goliath paladin warlock. I think the best way to describe him is even though he's like wearing plate mail, and he's paladin, very handsome, square jaw, very well coiffed, even though he's a Goliath. He gives that vibe of like a WWE wrestler who's wearing a suit. Like they look incredible, but like there's something just unnatural about like their movements, and it looks like it just might explode at any second. That's his vibe.
Fantastic. Lex, who are you? Who you playing?
Hi, I'm Lex, Titanomachy RPG over on Twitter. I make indie TTRPGs and I release free 5e subclasses. So go check me out over there. TitanRPG.com is the best way to find all my stuff in one place. I'm playing Tank Moonstone, and I'm a druid and also a paladin and also a monk. I just believe in a lot of stuff, and I think we should all just get along. And if we don't get along, well, you better hope that we get along.
That's a threat. Okay. And finally, our newest person on stream. Everybody, say hi to Eli. Eli, who are you and who are you playing?
Hey, I'm Eli. I am the resident ghost of Mayday Roleplay. We're a group of friends that are playing our favorite TTRPGs across Twitter and on Twitch and podcast. We're currently going through our Vampire the Masquerade campaign, Vegas by Night, which we will be playing this Saturday at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Other than that, you can check out all of the awesome stuff that we're doing wherever you get your podcasts. And tonight I am playing Jules, a swashbuckling sword bard, fueled by the power of dance. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Quick point of order. Am I the only not bard?
No,
No. You're
no,
a
I'm
warlock.
not a bard.
Warlock paladin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Are you a multi-class? Do we
Am
have
I?
all multi-classes? Yeah,
Yeah.
you're multi-classed?
Yeah, I'm an artificer
for
rogue.
sure.
Oh my
Hell
lord. Okay.
Yeah, I got druid, paladin, monk. So
This is really a grab bag of bullshit, huh? Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So
that was an alternate name for the show, but it was too long.
grab bag of bullshit. Yeah. I don't
Gets
know if-
demonetized.
I don't know if
Nah,
Twitch
they
would
don't
be
like it.
too happy about that one. But to everybody in chat who is new, you can play along at home. And by that, I mean with your channel points, you can buy inspiration for the party and give it to them so they can commit wacky atrocities. So, in typical fashion for Spontaneum, I don't know what's going on. I don't. I don't plan any of this. But I do have a sampling of 8 different settings that we're going to roll on to determine where the place shall be, where the dice are thrown. So, in front of us is the table of spontaneous settings, and I'm going to read them off for you. First one is a Denny's.
Nice.
The second one is where all the missing socks go. The
Nice.
third one is a food planet that is a hamburger. Fourth
Super nice.
one is an infinite forest. Fifth one is a fairy tale world, but it's post-apocalyptic. The sixth one is the human body, Osmosis Jones style. The seventh one is the off-brand Marvel Cinematic Universe. And the eighth is the Beyond of Bed, Bath, and Beyond. So, with those things in mind, I'm gonna...
These are all so good. I want to go to all these places.
Oh yeah, I
Yes,
do too.
please.
Maybe
Especially
for,
Denny's.
like-
I just haven't eaten today.
I people shit on Denny's. I'll kill a Graham Slam. I will.
Denny,
I'll
of like
devour a Graham
the
Slam.
fast casual breakfast diner chains, Denny's is top tier.
Oh yeah, IHOP. They're like, oh, we got minions. Fuck off with that shit. Give me the Graham
Yeah,
Slam.
like
What do you
that's a
think you're
plus.
There was so many qualifications on that. Like for fast casual
Breakfast diner chains.
It's like
Denny's-
3 places.
Denny's and IHOP can both get fucked. Waffle House.
Waffle House is the
Waffle
go.
House Waffle House is like a
Inequality.
PvP enabled zone.
I asked for a hamburger once. I got a ham steak, like
And-
a slice of ham.
And you didn't dare send it back.
Yeah.
Well,
Sending
the
it back
woman
would
didn't
have
speak
been a
English, so
mistake.
we did our best. You know,
I mean, was it good?
I got a hamburger after that.
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't- we worked it out.
Anyways,
It was good.
speaking-
Yeah,
a hamburger is one of our settings, so I'm gonna have Lex roll a d8 and tell me
Ooh.
what you get.
All right. What if I just lied and picked the one I want most? What's a 4?
That'd be vile of you. That is an infinite forest,
Ah.
which in my opinion is the most boring setting, which is unfortunate. You know what?
At
No,
least
it's not. It's
infinite.
gonna be the coolest.
It's
You
Because
Phil
Phil
rolled
can
the
run
coolest
really
one.
far.
Yeah.
Phil
Okay.
can run really far and fast. He's
Yeah.
gonna go
Okay.
so far.
Sure. So
Gotta trust the dice.
infinite forest. Okay. So we cut as I'm treating it like a camera, as I always do. My audience, my lovely, lovely audience. We like pan down from a beautiful sky shot, so it's all the studios that were part of the making of this, with me as the director for some reason. And it pans down, and we see a forest that stretch out very big. It stretches out into infinity. Trees that seem to just encompass the entirety of this plain in a verdant carpet. And as we go and dive beneath that green canopy, we see our party, and they are walking along a road to do something. Which, I mean, I guess is up to you guys. What's in the infinite forest? Why would you guys be in the infinite forest? What's here for you?
Well, if it's infinite, we don't really have another option.
Well,
I mean, you
if it's
can get
infinite,
out.
that means all the
It's
other
like a
options are
plane.
in the forest.
Oh,
So
it's a plane. So we like made our way here.
Or maybe you were born here. Maybe you popped out of trees like people are normally born.
I think actually,
right.
we're looking for a planet made out of a cheeseburger.
Oh, are you? Oh, we're switching settings.
No, we're not switching
mid-show.
settings. You could
Oh,
like
You know
could
what
put
I
them
think it
all
is? You know
into
how
one.
the teleport spell, when you use it and you're not familiar with the location, you get teleported
Oh,
to
I like
a
that.
wrong location.
Mm.
So we wanted to
Ah.
maybe go to the infinite hamburger planet.
I got
Yeah.
it. Actually, you
But we-
guys, I got
we
it. I
ended
got
up
it.
here.
Hold on.
Yeah.
You guys
That's good.
are the famed adventuring party, and you had to stop the big bad evil guy before they destroyed the world, and you were on a timetable, but the wizard who sent you here kind of goofed up a little bit, and now your world is most definitely destroyed, and you are stranded on an infinite forest.
Sure.
That's the
Yeah.
plot. That's the
That
plot.
works out well for me because I use a lot of metal and gears and stuff. So we got plenty of replacement parts here. I'm not worried about like my batteries running low or anything. It'll be fine. Magic, right?
You just
We're
got branch
good.
out.
Yeah.
Uh,
Branch.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, yes,
leave it to Sam
yeah.
to start off with some puns.
Yes,
Well, I reckon we might find some shelter. And what I would like to do is I actually prepped this spell, not knowing what the setting was, and I want to cast Tree Stride.
I knew this was coming. I knew it. I knew it.
And I'm just gonna. I instantly know the location of all other trees of the same. I'm gonna like find a tree, and then I can just walk into it, and I can just teleport to different trees and just scout. I want to scout using a 5th level spell slot.
There are so many trees. Infinite amount, in fact. And essentially, this spell is the most broken one in the game right now because it allows you to teleport to a similar tree anywhere on this plane, if I'm not mistaken.
No, within 500 feet.
Oh,
and
shit.
it only lasts for a minute.
Oh, cool. Then never mind. I'm thinking of
No,
a
it's
different
not.
spell.
Yeah.
Then you can move around to trees. So yeah, you're scouting about with a 5th level spell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for a shelter.
Okay. Cool. So you are kind of moving around the trees like meow meow. That's the sound you make when you go from.
I'm
tree to
doing
tree.
little pranks on the party too, like tapping them on the shoulder and then disappearing into a tree.
That's so mischievous. That's so silly. Yeah.
Gotcha.
In the context that your world is probably destroyed, that's even funnier.
Try to bring a little levity to the group. You know?
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Everyone we love and care about died, but
Yeah, it is what it is. You know?
you did make me look. That's true.
Gotcha. Made you look.
Yeah.
You did.
As you pick a birch tree that's right in front of you, and you move to the next birch tree, and you keep moving around, and you see that there is a kind of lean-to shelter nearby, and you don't. I mean, what's your passive perception? Or I guess you could roll perception if you want.
My passive perception is 20, but if you want me to roll,
yeah.
Flex.
that's a 28.
Okay, yeah. You see, inside, you can kind of peek through the little kind of slats in the sticks that are part of this lean-to, and you see like a kind of anthropomorphic porcupine, kind of laying down and like smoking something.
Is that in chat? Chat, is that anybody's thing? Is that like, is this working for you? Is this the anthro porcupine working for you? You never know.
Your spine sona.
Your
Spine Yeah, if you're horny, please put an emote.
If you're horny and you know it.
Thank you, Flamestrider82. We've got someone who's into the anthropomorphic porcupine.
Are they awake? What's going on here?
They're smoking something, so they're
they're
awake.
just smoking something.
They might be a little dazed.
Hopefully they're awake.
Hopefully. That'd be pretty alarming if they were smoking something when they were asleep.
That would be a good way to start a forest fire.
Yeah, and then Smokey the Bear would be up on their ass, and that'd be pretty scary.
Yeah, I will wild shape into Smokey the Bear, and it'll be a bad time for
It'd be a
everyone.
bad time.
I think, yeah, what the hell? I'll just be like, I'll walk out from behind my cover and be like, hey there, partner, what you smoking? Smells good.
Dude, this is the good shit, man. I'm telling you right now, this is the good shit. You want a bump, huh?
I'll take it, and I want to inspect it. I'm not gonna, as much as I'm on Spontaneum right now, and I should just
Say yes and.
say yes and, you know. I want to take a little bit of. Can I?
Give me medicine or nature, something of like.
I'll do medicine.
Yeah.
That's a 12.
A 12? It's weed.
All right, I smoke it. I just do it, and I
It's okay.
thank you, partner. I'll give it back to them, and I'll be like, I got some friends here. We're kind of stranded. You mind if we ask for a little hospitality?
That's tight, man. Yeah, sure.
I'll like tree stride back. Hopefully, you know, it's within a minute or whatever. Like, yeah. I'll just get back there and be like, well, y'all, I found this rad porcupine smoking a joint, so I think we're in the clear.
Is we good?
It was good. It was fine.
Well,
Well,
if it
here.
wasn't from a skunk, because that would be skunk grass.
Let me roll a d100 for how
Yeah, for
dank this
the
kush
the
is.
quality,
Yeah,
how
for the
good the
co-
weed
quality.
is. They have to roll under a
Oh.
42 or 69.
I got a 64. So it's all right. It's above
Yeah,
average.
Above
you know?
average.
Above average kush. Yeah, but yeah, you get back to the party. And yeah, you kind of explain to them that the porcupine is vibing.
Super, just totally vibing and just super chill.
I'm down to hang out with a porcupine. Is it a quadruped or a biped?
It's
Biped. It'd be
by
That's gonna freak me out a little bit, but I'll keep a lid on it.
He seems like, or they seem super chill, like so
Yeah,
chill.
no, it's just like an animal. Like,
So like you could
that's-
like freak out and it's probably fine, is what I'm saying. Like just
oh
freak out.
no, like I don't want to freak out. Like, we're in a different plane. Like that's just like what they look like, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, I
But
guess.
like a
Yeah, that's true,
porcupine
true.
on two legs, it might actually look kind of cute, you know.
Honestly, it was kind of cute, and
Yeah,
it wasn't that freaky, but also I'm like all about nature stuff, so I get that.
sure. Yeah, I'm not. That this is.
This
I'm
is our
living my
relationship.
nightmare right now.
Dude, this is gonna rule. We're going camping, and it's gonna be all right. Of forest plane, what could go wrong?
So so many things like bugs and like
Bugs are cool.
ticks,
I'll have a place in
forest
nature.
fires.
Forest fires. Y'all better not burn down this
A
forest.
spider crawls into your ear when you're asleep, lays a bunch of eggs, and then your brain gets turned into spider egg food.
Oh,
No, I don't think they would do that. It seems inefficient.
I know a guy.
I would like to talk to this guy.
You can't. He died
Oh,
because
from
of the
spiders?
spiders.
Well, then you
Oh, I want to see that coroner's
knew a
report.
guy.
I knew a guy.
You a guy.
I think that conversation continues as we're walking.
Yeah.
over
Yeah.
to the-
You Sark and walk and talk, and you get
Yeah.
to the lean
West Wing.
yeah, of this porcupine, and they come out and they're like, "You got some tall friends, man. Some tall friends."
Yeah, I mean, you're. How tall is this? Is this a person-sized person or a?
That's an odd way of phrasing that. Like 4 foot tall, about.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, my
Okay.
friends are tall. You're pretty tall for a porcupine, I feel like.
I mean, like, kinda, but like, I guess tall's kind of relative, you know.
It's true. Yeah,
I have a
you're right.
lot of tall relatives.
Hey.
Hey,
I bet you do, man. I bet you do. Got those tall person stuff, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know. One thing I'm short on right now, though, is some of the good stuff. This is my last doobie. So, you know.
Our entire world just got destroyed, so I think helping you find some good kush would just sort of be a task that we could cross off a list and feel like we accomplished something.
Oh, yeah, man. Listen, this will take away all your worries, or it'll make you very paranoid.
I was
So
thinking we might
paranoid.
want to try to find a way back to save our planet, but helping this rodent maintain his high is also a good idea.
Oh, you're not from here. Yeah, no, that makes sense now. I was wondering
Yeah.
why I didn't recognize you guys. Like, you kind of look like Ted, but you're not Ted. You're not Ted.
Is Ted like a
Big bear guy. This
big bear guy?
A bear guy.
You're like, I'm like, did Ted shave like a lot?
Are
But
there
no.
so there's like a bear guy and you're like a porcupine person. Are there also like bears and like porcupines or
What are you talking about, man?
okay, so this
What
is like
is-
kind of okay.
I don't know.
What
I just wanted to
does-
establish what the rules of this plane are.
Are all the animals anthropomorphic?
Animal? Yeah. That's a
You-
big word.
all of
That's
you
like a
can-
lot of syllables, and I'm like, let's. So
All of you can talk?
Well, I don't
Yeah,
know
it'd
if
be
it's
pretty hard to-
anthropomorphic.
It'd be pretty hard to get Kush if I couldn't talk. You know. You gotta be able,
Okay.
you know.
I hope none of you took speak with animals. That's gonna be a wasted
This is
spell.
always, I did not
Oh,
take it.
you know what? You're trying to get back to your place. I might know a shortcut.
You got a portal?
I don't got a portal, but my dealer does.
Your dealer has a portal?
Yeah, it's to the it's to the place where all the bad guys are. What are the devil, demon, something like that. It's called the
Nine hells?
Yeah. Oh no, it's called the cannabis. You know, that's how you get there.
Oh my
Uh,
god, the can
The
abyss.
cannabis, yeah.
Yeah, you gotta find some of the most righteous kush though to get there. You know, some of the best.
Okay.
strains.
Let me get this
So-
straight. You're proposing getting so high that we go back in time and into another plane back to our home.
It sounds like you're telling us to go to like the marijuana hell.
Yeah, but it's
Oh.
all
And
the
it actually
same
doesn't
hell.
sound like there's a way from the marijuana hell back
Well,
to our home plane.
no,
So
you're-
it's just sort of a different thing we'd be doing.
you're getting it twisted. You're getting it twisted.
Okay.
Because the it's all the same hell, and we all go there when we die. That's why
Oh,
that's why
so
I
there's only
smoke
one
this.
hell,
only one,
and it's the
hell.
weed hell.
Well, the part of it's weed hell. You know, it's like there's like different kind of
Oh, it's real big. It's got
prefectures,
neighborhoods.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Like,
I
There's-
Prefectures.
I've only been to hell like once, and that was a bad trip. Let me tell you.
That porcupine went to Japan. That porcupine did not go to hell. Prefectures. That porcupine went to Japan.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, everyone was like looking real animated down there, and I don't mean that in like a movement way. It was weird, dude.
All right.
Real weird.
Are there
okay,
any other
so
portals? Or are we just going to hell?
or is it hell? And then
Smokey's
because
got a
hell is sort
portal.
of hell's like the base of everything. Everything dies and goes to hell. So
Yeah.
if we went to hell, we could hop back out to anywhere else because
Oh
it's
yeah, I didn't even think of that. I thought
sort
you
of a
guys just were
universal
coming-
place of suffering.
Yeah, I thought you were coming from hell, cause like yeah.
No.
But no,
not
that
really.
that makes more sense plan wise. I mean, you could technically take the more dangerous route and set a lot of trees on fire to summon Smokey and use his rage to power a portal to get you back somewhere, but you might die, so it's up to you. I don't know.
That also sounds like kind of a dick move.
Yeah,
It's bad.
Smokey's not too keen about fire, especially
I guess like
forest fire.
quick like group huddle here.
Oh yeah, sure.
We're
man.
all like decent people, right? I know we adventured together for a long time, but like
What?
all of us are like nice people who wouldn't destroy a plane to get back to ours, right?
Wait. You guys are adventurers?
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude,
man.
I'm like decked out in a mech suit.
I've got like
I did not see that. If I'm being real straight with
Oh,
you.
did you just think I was like a weird looking dude?
Yeah, I thought you were like made from like a trash can, and I was like, that's tight.
Yeah.
So
Wait, there are
cool.
trash cans here? Are the trash cans metal?
Yeah, sometimes.
Oh, you got metal here. Okay.
all right.
isn't so
Take
bad.
us to the metal.
Okay. And he kind of just starts like like his legs are tiny in comparison to the rest of his body. Like he's tiny little like nubby legs and arms, and he starts like walking like this.
Incredible.
And it takes a while, but you do come to the only place that can cross the plains, which is a Denny's, and you see that there is indeed a trash can outside. It's like, it's the Denny's. I like to go there to get food.
You
Sure.
eat at the Denny's?
Well, I mean, yeah.
Who's Denny? And why does this belong to them?
He kind of like gets real paranoid, kind of like, shh, don't say that. Don't talk about him. He doesn't like that.
So I must only use his name in the possessive form?
Mm-hmm.
This is, I don't know about y'all. This sounds super interesting. I want to know.
Listen,
Dude.
there's two people you don't provoke.
Okay,
one is
wait.
Smokey the Bear, and one is the guy who runs Denny's.
So I
And
know
yes,
that
chat, I am cheating. I'm using two settings at once.
I know that Abyss ends with the YS, as does Denny's. I want to do an Arcana check to see if the Abyss and Denny's are related.
Satan is Denny.
And yeah,
Because
Satan,
like
you rearranged
this
the
porcupine
letters of Satan.
seems
It's
pretty
Santa.
connected.
What?
Yeah, same letters.
Damn, your
roll-
face is doing so much.
Roll an Arcana check, I guess. Fucking
All right,
hell.
that's
Incredible.
That's a 4. I have good Arcana though. My Arcana is +7, so it's 11. It's like it's above average.
Is it Satan? I think an 11 means it's Satan.
I see like
Oh
the
my
Denny's
God.
and I'm like putting my thumb over the Denny.
Oh my
Is
god.
Satan.
What is it?
I rolled
Samuel.
I rolled a 99. I can't. Okay. So yeah, Danny, you do the math. You kind of have like one of those moments like in like The Hangover where like there's like the math all around his head when he's counting cards. You have like kind of that moment. You're like, holy shit. Asmodeus? It makes sense. It's all coming together. The Grand Slam. It
There
really
are so
is-
many combinations. If there are an infinite number of combinations on the build your own Grand Slam between eggs, bacon, sausage patties, sausage links, pancakes, hash browns, breakfast potatoes. They have hash browns and breakfast
Where do
potatoes.
they get the meat?
If you
Hell.
But if you
draw-
put a certain number together in the build your own Grand Slam, because there's an infinite number, eventually there's a number that would take you to the cannabis to fight Asmodeus.
If you arrange the 6 items on the Grand Slam in a specific way, creating a 6-pointed star, will create a Grand Slamtogram.
Grand Slamtogram.
This is all sounding pretty mathematical to me. What's the give me the skinny.
There's nothing skinny at Denny's.
No, even the like lowest. Even if you get like the fruit cup on the build your own Grand Slam, like that's
There's a
like
half a stick of
1,400
butter.
calories.
It'll clog like your heart and you'll die.
Yeah, it's one of those like your poop is like a rock, and then you sleep for an hour after breakfast.
That's really specific.
It's
Yeah,
a really
man.
bad way to start a Saturday.
So wait, you poop and then you sleep in?
Well, no, you like sleep in because you're hungover, and then you go to Denny's because you think that like one bad decision undoes a bad decision,
Right.
and then you just sort of go into this bottomless pit, which is the cannabis, where Asmodeus lays.
But like, you can't like fight Asmodeus, like he's super like powerful.
Maybe
know?
you can't fight Asmodeus, but there's nothing this gang can't do together.
We've been through so much together, you don't even know. I can't even tell you about all the adventures we went on.
Yeah,
It'll
we
take
can't
way
pick
too
one
long.
because then we might leave one out.
Okay,
so,
man. Yeah.
Don't
okay.
even press us.
I'm not even gonna.
Oh yeah, like what?
Like one time we were about to save our world and then it got destroyed and we got sent to a plain of forests. And then I was tree
Yo,
striding
That's
through the forest
here.
and I found this humanoid porcupine.
Yo, is
Yeah,
that,
it is weird
me?
that it. Tank, you're right. This is the second time that's happened to us.
Is that me?
If I had a nickel for every time this happened to us, I'd have 2 nickels. Which
Oh,
is
that's
not a lot.
different. That's a
Weird that
different
it happened
guy.
twice. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, not you.
Oh.
It was that was a different. That
It
dude was
is-
chill as hell too.
How'd you get out of that one?
How did we get out of that
we
one?
went to Perkins that time.
To Perkins. There was a Golden Corral involved, I think. It was on
Yeah.
the way to the Perkins.
Lot of restaurant oriented stuff.
Like
here.
sort of like fast casual breakfast chains.
Fast casual breakfast diner chains.
Yes.
Yeah. We're making a tier list.
Oh, thank you, Magical Girl Kev, for the D4 inspiration for Eli. So,
Yay!
the way chat and DM inspiration works is that you can stack it on any D20 roll, as many as you want, if you got them. So,
Mark did it so that he could get a 40 to tie with Johnny Stanton, an NFL player who was on the stream.
yeah, one of the weirdest moments of an D&D
That was
game I've
so
ever played.
fun.
We burned
They
a
spent-
lot of
a lot of
inspiration.
They
from
burned all their resources just to both tie at 40 on initiative.
Wild. But yeah, you see the Denny's looms in front of you, even though it's a very short building. And the presence of a Denny's looms in front of you,
Yeah.
drawing you in with this scent of powdered eggs and other
Powdered eggs.
beautiful
Wow.
delicacies. Yeah, their eggs
So
are
like eggs with powdered sugar on it?
Have you never had
Oh no,
powdered
it's like
eggs?
a
It's like dehydrated eggs that you just like put like.
Oh,
stuff in.
nasty.
Yeah,
I
it's
know
not
I
great.
haven't heard of that. I'm
No.
glad I hadn't.
I don't think Denny's does it. I know
I
some
don't think
places
so.
do. I think McDonald's does.
oh
can-
for sure.
You
This
can
is-
look
this is
into the
eliminating
kitchen.
any sponsorship chances I ever had with either of these restaurants.
Yeah. Is
Um,
there a restaurant you want to like get sponsored? Should we talk it up?
Ooh. That's a good.
It was Denny's. It's already been. It's
It
been
was
Denny's.
Denny's.
Denny's,
ruined
Denny's
it.
is good. Denny's is good. I love me some Culver's. Culver's is
Oh.
nice.
Yeah, well, we could go to a Culver's to ascend to heaven, but heaven's different
Heaven's
for every
different.
plane, and
I-
of course, heaven is Culver's.
This is a controversial one. I love Arby's. I really like Arby's.
I
It's
literally
very
just had
good.
Arby's for dinner with my partner just now
This is
before this.
good. I don't know why people shit on
They have
Arby's.
they have like a lot of new stuff that's like my partner got a wrap and it was fresh and delicious and yeah, it's good stuff.
It's the only place you can get a Reuben, and I feel very, very strongly about Reubens. So
Is it the only place that you can get a Reuben? Because it is not the only place
It's-
that Reubens are available.
well, it's the only fast food place I know of that has a Reuben readily
Right.
available.
So, Jules, Brick, what do you think we should do about this Denny's sitch?
I'm just gonna enter the
Jules.
Denny's.
Yes.
You go, it's open.
We should
How
speak to
long
some-
does it take a party of 4 level 13 adventurers to enter a Denny's?
give me 45-minute wait.
Yeah.
We should speak to some of the people inside these Denny's, the Dennysons,
Oh my fucking.
That was very good.
if you will.
Snaps for Mark.
I'm not giving you inspiration. You do get some snaps though.
I don't want anything from you if you like Arby's, honestly. Sam.
What? Oh, oh, I see
Well,
how it
Reuben
is.
from
The
Arby's.
curly fries are
It's good.
fantastic. Don't you
Yep.
dare.
The Reuben is good at Arby's.
Thank you, Tulak, I guess, for the inspiration for Mark.
You won't, I will.
Yes.
Wow, that is such a power move.
I think
Oh,
Phil
man.
is the
Amazing.
DM now.
That's so bold. Yeah, take it away.
Is that how it works?
Yeah,
They will send you the character sheet for Pierre.
Yeah,
and
I'm
then
playing.
I'll take-
when you enter the Denny's, you see that there's a tiefling at the little kind of what do you call that? Little podium, like the host's podium.
It's the
Host stand?
podium.
Host stand.
Host
Host
stand.
stand, yeah.
You see a tiefling at the host stand, and she says, "Hi, welcome to Denny's. Can I help you? You how many we got in your party? 4, 5.
Or
You see the porcupines
just 4.
come in.
Oh yeah, five.
Oh,
5.
Am I not welcome?
No,
Nah.
you're super welcome.
Oh,
Right?
no,
Oh,
they
no.
said 5.
That's
Can they get a
tight.
high chair for him?
I've got hella munchies right now. I could and the tiefling's like, oh hey Barnaby, yeah, go ahead and get yourself a high chair.
There's Barnaby.
Tight.
Oh fuck! I totally forgot to ask your name. You're just so chill.
Yeah, names are real confining, it doesn't let me kind of stretch my presence through the ether as much.
I feel that.
Yeah, so hey you isn't as because it's just pronouns.
Yeah, trees don't have names. Well, not ones that we can pronounce anyway. So
Actually, Steven's right out there. You should go apologize. Steven's like the big one. It's pretty chill.
did he hear me say that trees don't have names?
Probably not. He doesn't have any ears.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna.
Yeah, the apology would kind of mean nothing. Then.
Yeah, I made a mistake and I'm not gonna make it again. But I'm not gonna apologize and tell him that I did something shitty behind his back. But I'm sorry. At least one tree has a name. I'm just saying most trees don't have names.
Oh my god. Imagine going up to someone and said, "Hey, I said something really shitty behind your back. I'm sorry."
That's such a passive aggressive move. I told everyone that you're terrible at showing up to things on time, but I just
bad about
it.
I
So
wanted to
sorry.
apologize because I feel bad
so
about that.
bad
It's
about
true, you do.
I've sullied
but-
your reputation behind your back. My bad. Aren't I quirky? Yeah, you're in the Denny's, and You were all sat down at a table with a little high chair at the end for. Oh shit, my camera. You were all sat down at a little high chair. I have no idea how that just fell. My house is probably haunted. And you see that Barnaby is sat there, and he's like, "I'll get my usual." And the tiefling is like, "Yeah, okay. What can I get for us? Do you drinks? We feeling any apps? What's the deal?"
Can I cast Identify on the menu in hopes to find the combination of build your own Grand Slam items to get to the cannabis?
It's like an ARG.
Yes. It's yeah.
And I know
ARG.
that it's 99 cents to add an extra item to the build your own Grand Slam.
Yeah, you got any greenbacks?
So like
in there?
that means there are infinite possibilities. So like I'm just hoping the Identify spell can at least help me out here.
I will tell you, if you upcast Identify, I might give you more bang for your buck.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I can
I know that's
Can I do
unorthodox, but this
I'll do a
is
second
spontaneous.
level. I have 3 total, so
Second level?
I'll do a second level.
Cool.
Identify.
You cast Identify on this menu, and the tiefling woman's like, "Oh, what are you doing? You having trouble picking something, or?"
He's
We're
reading
not
the
ready to
menu.
order yet. We might need a couple minutes.
Oh, okay.
We'll start with water.
I
I'll
think
bring some
like
Can I have
water
a
to the table.
coffee?
Yeah,
Oh,
sure.
yes.
Can I have
You
a
want
coffee?
I'll also
Yeah,
have a
coffee for the table.
cream and sugar? Anyone?
Cream sugar,
No.
yeah. Real sugar, please.
Real sugar? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I'll just take a bunch of fake sugars. Oh, they're on the table.
Do you have cold brew?
No, this is a Denny's.
Fair enough.
I can give you hot coffee and put some ice in it, and then give
No.
it to you after it's been sitting on the table for like 5 minutes.
We both know that's not the same thing.
No,
That will
it's
be
not.
lovely. Thank you.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, sure. All right. And she kind of walks into the back of the Denny's. And there are some Denizens in this Denny's. People who I will describe if you ask me about them.
Sure.
Yes, I want to know all about every single
Okay.
person.
So
What time is it? What time of day is it?
Oh, that's a great question.
What's the weather?
you notice that there isn't a sun here. It doesn't appear like there's any daylight cycle at all. It's just constantly kind of overcast. Not really
Oh,
sure
the
if it rains.
saddest time to be at a Denny's. It's not like a celebration after
One of
like you've been
those-
out partying
yeah.
or like a hangover cure or like a family thing. It's like middle of the afternoon perpetually. Denny's at 3 p.m. on
Yeah.
a
Oh, yeah.
weekday.
At
Ugh.
least we know there won't be a high school drama club here. So we've
Yeah.
got that going for us.
You know you're at a low point when you're at a forest-surrounded Denny's at 3 p.m. on an overcast day. That's a
It's
rock
a-
bottom moment.
That's rock bottom. Doesn't get any
That's
worse than
rock
that.
There's probably like one person who's got like a laptop and you're like, you went to Denny's to work on your screenplay?
Yeah.
Oh,
You
you think you're gonna be on Conan one day and you're gonna be like, yeah, I remember being at the Denny's, banging this one out.
You
Yeah,
you
it's like,
actually
you're too good for Starbucks.
You see Paul Rudd actually has his laptop in this Denny's,
Oh,
and he's sitting by himself in a corner booth.
I don't want to bother him.
You don't want to take a picture?
No, it's Ant-Man. Like you can't. Come on,
Yeah.
I mean,
clueless.
Jules, why don't you talk to Paul Rudd?
Okay, I'll get up.
You walk over to Paul Rudd, and he turns. He's like, "Hi.
Hey, what you writing?
Oh, I'm writing Ant-Man 4. Too many ants.
Too many ants. Cool.
Yeah.
In a Denny's?
I'm trapped here. I haven't been able to leave for a bit. Like we wrapped up Quantum Mania, and then I got kind of shot here, and I've been here like ever since. Little awkward, but yeah. I'm trying to write. Maybe I'm trying to cast like some of the some of the people around here in the movie. Maybe I think there are some Ant-Men around. Maybe get them in it. Ant-Man Too Many Ants. Hence kind of like the title. I'm having trouble with the climax though.
circle back to where you said that you were trapped here, because
Yeah.
that was like the
Yeah,
most
yeah.
important thing you said out of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. How long have you been trapped here?
I don't know. The sun is like not here, so I can't really count the days. And the clocks here, they're all closed. And if you ask them for the time, they laugh at you, and it's a little disconcerting at first, but you get used to it. Yeah. I think Kevin Feige banished me here after I didn't do a great job in Quantumania, but this is kind of like a comeback story. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. I'm doing fantastic. Yeah.
I always
good for
forget
you,
he
good for
writes
you.
the Ant-Mans too.
Yeah, that's a big thing about Paul Rudd you didn't know. He does write all of the Ant-Man movies.
Well, no, he
Oh,
does.
really?
I think he has a screenwriting credit on both of
Does
them.
he really?
Yeah.
I did not know
Like,
that.
I'm not joking. I'll look it up.
Look this up right now because
I was confused because I thought Sam
You
was doing a
keep
bit.
DMing. I'll look it
yeah,
up.
cool. Because this is
Paul-
something I'm making up, and if it's something that is already real, I'm gonna feel really weird.
Excuse me, Paul Rudd.
Yeah. Hi.
There might not be any sun here to track, but have you noticed how many times the shift has changed here at Denny's? Perhaps that could indicate how long you've been here.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You see, I did ask that. I did think about that because I'm not that dumb. But I asked, and that lady up there with the horns, she said the shift never changes because this is a piece of hell. And they're forced to kind of be service workers for all of eternity, and that does sound like pretty bad. That does sound like a bad hell thing.
That sounds like she was being kind of pedantic with you, because there's no reason to explain that Denny's is a piece of hell.
Oh, for
we
an
all
ant.
know that.
Pedantic? Is that you try to nestle a little ant pun in there?
Not everything's about ants, Rudd.
I want that on a t-shirt. Not everything's about ants. Rudd.
So chat's confirming that he does have writing credits on Ant-Man.
Wow.
Why?
That's me.
Cat
in
is
chat.
Tulak.
Yeah, it
That's
was
me.
too loud. So weird to have you like projecting in two places.
Well, that's where I'm putting asides
That's
that I
fair.
don't need to bring into here because we have 2 tight hours,
We have
and I
two
want to
very tight
cram that
hours.
tightness with as
Get
much
that
D&D
content.
as possible.
Get that content. You did cast Identify on the menu.
Yeah, like so.
like a while.
I guess I should probably describe myself. I've got like a big old helmet with 2 giant oval alien-like eyes,
Oh,
then
yeah.
a bunch of smaller mechanical eyes
Sure.
going around it.
Yeah.
It's a helm of awareness because I'm an artificer.
Oh,
have
I thought
advantage
this
on
was an
initiative
Ant-Man.
rolls.
I thought this was an Ant-Man joke.
No,
Ready
no.
for
I
it.
just
It's about to
built
be.
a helmet full of eyes that move around.
Oh, horrifying.
Also, I think ants only have 2 eyes, don't they?
Yeah.
Ants don't have a ton
Yeah,
of
I
eyes.
thought with like the big alien eyes. I'm like, that's like Ant-Man's suit. That's like
Oh,
that's a silly
no. So all
Ant-Man.
the eyes just start spinning around and
Mm.
scanning different parts of the menu to find what exactly I'm looking for.
Yeah.
I do have giant, like, Popeye mechanical arms from, like, the forearm down, my gauntlets of ogre power. But there's a little smaller thing that comes out of the palms of those gauntlets where I can bring my real hands to hold the menu to do more dexterous
Yeah,
stuff.
sure. Yeah. Okay.
And so
That's cool.
that's sort of
rad.
the picture you're getting of this like kid from Jersey just kind of scanning the menu to get.
I'm a warlock of the Hexblade, but I have a friend who's a warlock of the Fiend, and I know that he has sometimes contacted his patron by using a Denny's menu as a Ouija board. So if we both put our hands on this very sticky syrup container, perhaps we could operate it like a Ouija board.
It is weird. It's like they never got any syrup on the plate, and it just.
Yeah, that's canon. I rolled a 91. Oh yeah. I will. Yeah. These are actually magic items. The syrup bottles are decanters of endless syrup. The only thing is, all of them are leaky. So like the table just kind of like pools a little bit for like a while. Like a lot of syrup.
And you're gonna feel sticky all day. That's
yeah,
not
you
going
were not
away.
getting that off.
You can't wash it off. It's just gonna last for a couple days.
That
It's
ship
gonna be a
sailed
minute.
when we walked into a Denny's.
You know what they say? If you don't want to be sticky, don't go to
Don't
Denny's.
go to Denny's.
That's what my mom always told
that
me.
classic return of phrase. Yeah, but as you cast identify, you realize that the 5 ingredients you need to make this this pentagram are 1 decanter of endless syrup, an avocado whole with no pit, a tomato, a piece of hair from the cook, and the sharpest cheddar.
Vorpal
Okay,
cheddar.
sharpest cheddar, tomato, hair from the cook,
A whole avocado.
whole avocado, no pit,
No pit.
and decanter of endless syrup, which we already have. Also, you don't normally have to order syrup at a Denny's. It's
This
just
is the
on
secret
the.
sauce.
This is the secret
The
one. Okay,
secret- This is the secret endless decanter of Denny's.
got it.
Thank you so much, chat. Flamestrider82 granted advantage to Phil.
Woo!
Hell yeah!
So you got advantage.
I have 2 because I had 1 left over. From
Oh, that's
last time I
true.
played.
Yeah, I forgot about the chicanery
Oh.
of having carried over inspiration.
Yeah, so I have 2 advantage, 1d8 and 1d4.
Christ. Okay. Uh,
I will use them irresponsibly.
I hope so.
Are you Sonic now? I will use them irresponsibly. There was a
Yeah.
Sonic voice.
It's a little bit of a Sonic voice.
Gotta go fast. That was horrible. That was
That was
was
better.
That was
that
almost
was-
that was almost Tails. Thank you so
Yeah.
much, Robin Ridunk, for advantage for Jules. Oh,
Woo!
yeah. So we're getting a lot of rocks.
Well,
in
let's
here.
start using them.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you know those are the ingredients. Are you gonna you can order them? I'm not gonna have any chicanery with that. You can just order the ingredients.
That's just on the build your own Grand Slam menu.
Yeah. Because you've identified it. You found actually a little kind of like, you know how you can like do a little centerfold for like certain magazines? It's like that. But
Yeah.
It's all the way down.
It's like
there's
a
so
secret
much stuff.
menu.
It's like a secret menu on the menu. It's wild.
Yeah.
Is hair from a cook on the menu?
It
Or
is,
is that
yeah.
just assumed?
Well, no,
to
they take
arrive
off their
at
Denny's.
hairnet. They take off their hairnet to guarantee it. You know, that extra little bit of keratin spice. So yeah, thank you so much, Verdania
Keratin
man,
spice.
for advantage for Mark, and thank you so much, King Hypno 221 for the D6 of inspiration for me, you sadist. I don't know why you would.
No.
Thank you so much for dooming the party. But yes, we we cut to you now having all the ingredients, and Paul Rudd has kind of migrated over and is looking over curiously with his little laptop kind of folded up. He's like, what are you guys doing?
Get the hell out of here, Rudd.
Make an intimidation check.
Does Brick have history with Paul Rudd?
Yes,
Oh, he beat you up for Ant-Man, didn't he?
he did. He was supposed to be an 8-foot-tall Goliath. And then he beat me out for Goliath.
Yeah. Yeah, that classic
Marvel nerds
Paul-
out there.
Well, that
Classic Paul
Lawrence
Rudd.
Fishburne was Goliath.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Oh yeah.
And
What
Ant-
do we
Ant-
get
Ant-
for that
Ant-Man
intimidation?
and the Wasp. That's true. That is a 28
20. Okay, let me.
intimidation on
me
Paul
see,
Rudd.
let
What
me
does
see.
Paul Rudd have? Paul Rudd has a high charisma.
He really does.
He doesn't. But it's not really a contest of charisma as much as it is a contest of like just straight will.
You-
So I rolled a wisdom save for him, and he got
Yeah.
a natural 2. So Paul Rudd kind of was like, "Yeah, you know what, Barnaby, you want to help me write Ant-Man 4: Too Many Ants?" Barnaby's like, "Dude, I got so many ideas, so many ideas." Okay, yeah, great. Let's go, bud. And he takes Barnaby out, and that's just you guys and the kitchen staff.
Barnaby, stay cool. Rudd,
Yeah.
go fuck yourself.
So fine. I want him to guest on the show eventually, and he comes by to see this.
Brick, is everything all right? You seem to have a vendetta with
Yeah.
Paul Rudd.
Thank you, chap. Paul Rudd poops his darn pants as he walks out, and he looks back at you. He's like, I remember you. I remember you in the green room. I beat your ass for Ant-Man. You remember that. You remember that I'm the better actor. And he turns around and leaves Barnaby.
One of the decanters of endless syrup just crushes in my hand.
Does that mean an endless amount of syrup spills out?
This is tidal wave of syrup.
Oh my god, does it flood the Denny's?
Well, that makes it slightly more sticky because it's a Denny's and it's a relative.
Only slightly. Only slightly.
Yeah, Paul Rudd, you're welcome on the stream. I just will avoid. I'll avoid inviting Mark.
I don't have any. If you read my backstory that I sent you before this game,
yes.
that Paul Rudd killed my parents.
Yeah, he turns around.
Paul Rudd killed your parents, but you're upset about the Ant-Man thing.
Yeah.
He turns around.
Insult to injury.
Insult to injury.
He turns
just
around. He says,
happened to murder your parents.
Hey, you. I killed your fucking dad. How do you like that? And he just.
I
keeps walking
don't
out.
like that, Paul Rudd.
I bet you don't. You're a second-class actor and a third-class child of your parents who are dead because I killed them. And he walks away.
One
That's
of
pretty
these
messed.
days, Paul Rudd,
That's
I will
pretty
drink
messed up.
from
Yeah.
your skull. Wear your wiener around my neck.
Yeah, Paul Rudd's famously long penis.
Oh no, like on a chain.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that makes
like
more
he's
sense.
taking
I'm
it
like,
off.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I thought it was a choker too.
I'm like the Windsor knot.
A chodeker.
A choker. Well, if it was a chode, it wouldn't be.
Well, it would be
A
long
chode would
enough.
be
You could put it
wide
on a
around the
chain.
base, but
That's true.
You put it on a chain and
Okay.
I'll use his chode to make a bolo tie for more festive occasions.
My God. Yeah, the petrified chode of Paul Rudd is actually an artifact.
yeah,
Chodo
he's
Bolo.
definitely gonna want to be on the show now.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
The
He-
Vecna.
this is real good stuff, guys. This is really
so what happens when
yeah.
we all of these items to that are on the Grand Slam menu?
Yeah, you know what to do in the ritual. You take this decanter of syrup and you make a pentagram with it around these items, and you put down, and suddenly the room vibrates, and all the wait staff kind of just look at you tiredly, and the tiefling was like, "Are you gonna at least like tip 20%?"
30% at least
Oh.
for a hero in the service industry.
Well, okay. And the floor erupts as hell is opened and a hand claws its way out, and it says, like, tattooed on the fingers are "Grand Slam. This is Asmo Denny's." And with that, we will take a 10-minute break. We will see you back then. But yeah. Keep it spicy, chat. Don't forget, you could still sauce inspiration to folks and whatnot. But we will see you in 10 minutes. Bye-bye.